Sure hate to hear about those horse vehicle accidents. Too many of those. Yes, as Jeff mentioned, we have a storm, an oncoming storm. It's on the way, inching toward us. Rain, wind, snow. We're going to have it all this weekend. The metal roofs below the passes are tip-tapping, I'm hearing. Meanwhile, Jamie Hayes is up at Boreal, and she's yelling about it. It's snowing up there right now. Hi, Jamie. What's the latest?
Yeah, it is snowing pretty hard up here. Now, if you guys were watching at the 4:30, I was at the Truckee Stop, and it was barely raining. It was windy, and then we moved up 10 minutes up the road to Donner Pass, and it was kind of snowy, but, not too bad. And then we drove 8 minutes up the road, and it's a totally different story. There's snow on the ground, on the roads, and the last time it snowed a few weeks ago, it didn't actually hit the roads, but it was on the side of the road. But this time, the snow is definitely doing its job, sitting on the road. And I did see a Caltrans snowplow go through to clear up the freeway. And even Yosemite National Park closed some of their roads yesterday in preparation for this huge storm. And as for the highway, Caltrans says they are prepared for the storm coming our way.
While you may not see sand or salt on the road, a lot of times we put down a brine solution, and that keeps that ice from building up at all.
And when it comes to driving in this type of weather, it is important to take it slow and leave plenty of room between you and the other drivers. And since there is a good chance of snow, make sure to put those chains in your car before heading out. Caltrans says that the drivers do need to be prepared for travel delays in the Sierra, but they are ready to keep the roads clear if needed.
We have some of the best equipment operators up here on Donner Pass, and I'm very confident in their capabilities of keeping the road open for the traveling public.
Now back up here at Boreal, like I said, it is snowing pretty hard up here. Cars are taking it slow. They are hopefully have their chains with them. I know when I was at the Truckee Stop, Caltrans was stopping the trucks and they were making sure that they all had chains. Now there are no chain controls right now, but as Jeff mentioned, it's going to be a very good chance that we will either have chains later tonight or later on this weekend, because it is only going to get worse, guys. It's very cold outside, so make sure you have those hats, those gloves, those scarves, the big puffy jackets, because let me tell you, it is really cold out here. Storm Watch, Jamie Hayes, Channel 2 News.
That's the gathering storm for sure. Jamie, the snow that you're talking about, the number one thing we'd like to know, is it melting when it hits the blacktop? Is there any chance of it accumulating right now with temperatures up there?
It already is accumulating. It's not melting. As we were driving up, I thought it was hail at first. I was like, oh my goodness, like, is it hailing outside? But it was actually snow. So the snow is definitely hitting the road. And like I said earlier, Caltrans is already coming through with that snowplow, making sure the freeway is cleared and ready to go. And there's a lot of snow even on the side road. So if you guys are heading out the door right now, please be careful. Please drive slowly and just make sure you're prepared for those chain controls.
All right. Thank you, Jamie.